It's a weird world we live in indeed for a guy like me to achieve English subscribers or people from around the world. I'd assume at the very least that I've achieved one so far, and the way that sorry about the hood, the way that it grasps me that uh, it kind of makes you wonder what would the possibilities be if I were to establish a permanently English channel, because the spoken word in English for me has always been troublesome. Although I've got some cousins in England and in Italy, and the common language we've used always has always been English. And the reason why I don't really want to expand to the English side of things is because of the obvious thing that I'm very self-aware about my English. So that would probably be the best leap of faith for me right now to improve my self-esteem, and most importantly of all, improve my English, would be to make a few videos in English. And sorry about the quality of the video. It's being recorded on my old school Kodak, which is, I think it's reaching a mature age of 4 years around now. I bought it back in 2008, and I've occasionally followed two English speakers in YouTube. I mean, of Finnish origin, and those are the Anttila Speaks and was it the I'm not sure what was the name of the other guy, but it involved a lot of gaming and such. I think that it was like let's see now, something about gaming, the gamer fin gamer, something like that. And I've I'm happy for those two people, of course, because they've obviously managed to reach out to some foreign people in a sense, because they've adapted. And I think that their original agenda has always been to reach out to other countries and not limit themselves to speaking in Finnish. So obviously they've managed to earn a bit of subscribers that way. But my channel has always been about self-reflection, and I've found myself running short on vocabulary or grammar or whatever when it comes to speaking out loud in English. So that's the main issue with making any videos in English, because that would probably not necessarily, but it might result in alienating some of my original viewers. Because okay, let's actually, you're gonna get used to this, but I'm gonna be jumping a lot back and forth between subjects. But I'd really like to take a moment to explain the primary function of this channel, which has always centered around mental health, depression, self-image, improving your self-image, and running, jogging, sports, and really taking the issue of somewhat shattered self-image and turning it to something better. The original purpose was that I had in mind was actually about me with a low self-esteem, and then running with it and trying to transform myself and setting an example to other people who are, let's see now, not necessarily alienated, but I'm looking forward, people, for example, people that haven't been working for a long time and for reasons unknown might have, well, I'm gonna run with the word alienated themselves from the society somehow, and don't see a place for themselves and don't seem to fit anywhere. And that might they might find themselves being depressed over this. And that's why I'm trying to attack the certain issues inside here. and hopefully trying to cope with them and trying to transform my life into something better, um, through the course of not necessarily meditation, but exploring my inner self and exploring the things that really mm, lower my self-esteem, and trying to find the basis on how I think and feel about things, and that's gotten a fairly good reception over the years, and I'm not entirely sure if I'd ever want to abandon that original purpose, but now it seems that I've really trained that resource recently, because I've already said so much, and everything that I've done over the years with my like 400 uploads, it starts to get a bit repetitive after a certain period of time. So that's why I'm still playing around with the idea of making a video in English or two, and I'm hoping that they won't really alienate anyone, because it's always the fact that you can probably skip the videos that you don't like, or you can always vote by unsubscribing. So that's basically what I'm trying to say, that if it was possible to transform these thoughts and original concepts into English, I'd probably be able to earn a few more subscribers. But to me, even one English speaking subscriber is a substantial amount, and that's why I'm making this video not right now. Um, for example, to expand on my spoken word, to train the language, so to speak, and to get rid of the Finns like to call it the rally English, because famous F1 drivers, for example, don't necessarily want to do any interviews or anything like that, because us Finns are not necessarily known for our bad English, but the way we are self-aware about it and the way it sounds like to us, we really don't get a kick out of listening to people speaking in English, as Finns, that is. So that's why it kind of becomes extremely difficult to speak in English, because of the self-awareness, low national self-esteem. I'm not sure even if that's the case, but it would probably do me a good, really huge favor to spin out a few videos in English for me to improve my self-image even further. And that's why I'm making this video today, because I've noticed a comment on my front page. Once again, someone mentioning, I think it was Fool's Gold was the nickname, and they mentioned that it's a privilege or something that they're happy to be my subscribers, and I'm always left wondering how can that be, because what's the main thing you can get out of this channel without ever understanding a word I'm saying, because most of the time it's just me in this shed or a barn or a storage room, whatever, and we rarely get to ever really dig deeper into my personality, although the ones that do speak Finnish, which is a vast majority of my subscribers, I'd imagine, those people already know what's going on, so who knows. Maybe this will earn me a few more subscribers, maybe not, but that shouldn't be the purpose at this point anymore. But rather I'd tackle the issue of being unsatisfied with my spoken word. So that's why I'm gonna give it a go in the near future, to really try and test out my English skills with speaking in general about the things that I've already spoken about in Finnish, and most of the people here are relatively familiar with everything I've got to say, and that's why it's gonna be something new for the 1 or 2 subscribers that might be looking forward to an English video of mine. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see if this gets what kind of reception it gets from my Finnish subscribers and whatever. So hopefully I'll see you again in the near future, and take care and enjoy this lovely spring day. Bye bye.